Hi, Ellie here, waiting for Cort to get out of the dentist's office for his wisdom teeth. He's drugged up on Valium. He's been really hilarious. But I found this book and then I lost it and then I found it again. And it's called The Most Serious Part by Mike Bender, illustrated by Chuck Dillon. The most serious part. In a not-so-quiet neighborhood deep in the bowels lived a most serious fart with monogrammed towels. His name was Siegfried. Never a smile on his face. He only listened to Beethoven and always carried a briefcase. There's a lot of butts in this. A teapot butt. Most farts lived in clusters, but Siegfried lived alone. He didn't have any friends, nobody to share a scone. He thought he had no choice but to live his life this way. Other farts were just fools who delighted in disarray. The pogo stick guy. Rollerblades, roller skates. Oh, Siegfried's a lonely style. Siegfried had held his gripe long enough. It was time to make a stink. Farts should be taken seriously, like a sneeze or a blink. Thanks to his fellow farts, nothing really mattered. Mocked even babies, their reputation was shattered. Poop tube record smashed. Babies laughing at farts. Oh my goodness. There's so many bums in this book. The board of old farts held a meeting once a year where farts of all smells wafted through the rear. It was a chance to be heard to truly speak their minds, but most came for the after party and to shake their behinds. Look at the old lady's glasses. And her earrings of pearl. They're so cute. There's like butterflies in their hair and crowns and party hats. And bums. Siegfried had come for a debate, taking a pad and a pointer from his case. He prepared 4 arguments to push the fart to its proper place. First, a fart should no longer depart from the depths of the derriere, but rather a more elevated spot like the mouth, eyes, or even nose hair. He has some exquisite artworks. Even nose hairs. He's good at drawing nose hair for sure. Second, the telltale tooting sound was a dreaded cacophony. It needed a more dignified tune, like Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Third, the stinky smell of rotten eggs must be rethought and replaced. Siegfried preferred more refreshing scents, lemongrass and a minty fresh toothpaste. Wouldn't that be great? They'd smell like roses. We'd all be happy. And more diagramming. Siegfried's on to something. Lastly, Siegfried asked the board to reconsider the fart's very own name. A 4-letter word like butt and poop brought them nothing but shame. So he offered a new title and suggested nobility, and dropping a bomb, he presented the Farfaloofity. Farfaloofity. They look like absurdness. Finishing his long-winded plea with nothing more left to say, Siegfried was feeling confident. He had blown the old farts away. The board quibbled and squabbled, but ended in a stalemate. They decided to let the town's farts decide the fart's fate. I love her glasses. And her pearl necklace and pearl earrings. Farts. To the mic, each fart floated, blasting idea Siegfried promoted. I'm proud of my tooting vibrations. They've been in my family for generations. I don't care if babies laugh at me. Their little giggles fill me with glee. I don't want to be farpoofit. Oh, for fart's sake, I can't even say it. Oh, gosh, I love their hats. Keep on farting. Hooray for the bootay! Hooray for the bootay! Hooray for the bootay! Siegfried turned his back while everyone joined the chant until the eldest fart hit the gravel and ripped into a rousing rant. Wow. I don't know if you see that. There you go. The gavel. Well, Siegfried, your fellow farts have spoken clearly about these opinions which you've held so dearly. You should be proud of who you are, not who you think you should be. One day, we will all run out of gas. So don't take yourself so seriously. Farts are funny. It's true. As Siegfried considered his fellow farts, he began to rethink his position. Maybe the other farts weren't such fools. Perhaps they cared about tradition. And so Siegfried formally withdrew his debate, a cause for everyone in the room to celebrate. Siegfried even agreed to attend the festival that night to make sure everyone knew he'd butt out of this fight. Although he didn't throw a jig or join in the electric slide, he saw one thing they took seriously, flexing their fun side. They're partying so hard, all these toots. So many toots and bums. Siegfried still listened to Beethoven and enjoyed tea and scones, but he did so with plenty of friends and with grins instead of groans. The chairs are butts. See him? The rear end. That is so great. The cover says there's over 300 hidden bums. Oh, and there were so many. Ellie with Headbellies. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have the best day.